What up, 4C gang? Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, Cooking with Comedian Michael Allen, where we do cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. What? Don't judge me, judge your goddamn self. 4C gang for life. Peace. It's about respect and all of that, but you know what? You have to demand it because see, everybody ain't gonna just come up to me and say whatever they want to say. I don't even have to know you, but I give a look. I give that off. That's the aura I give off. That I'm not going to go for that bullshit. I joke all day long with everybody now. You know, people are too damn sensitive nowadays. You too sensitive. Stop that. They said this about me. Oh, I don't have no friend. They don't like me. You know what? I don't give a damn who don't like me. They didn't like Jesus Christ. He had the worst last week on earth when they took him to Calvary. But he said, you know what, I love y'all. Because see, my thing is this. You talk about me, I'ma still love you. I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to love you because you know what, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna, you be careful who you put your mouth on. I've seen some people put their mouth on people and talk about them. I'm going to give you a good example. I was somewhere and the person got out the car and they was looking real sick. And the person sitting next to me was like, oh my God, they dying. They don't look good. And I just looked and I went up to the person, gave him a hug, and we prayed and whatever. How about the person that looks sick is still here, but the one, come on somebody, that said that boy was on his way out of here, they're dead and gone, sleeping in their grave. Be careful who you put your mouth. Don't speak. I don't talk about nobody, especially when somebody down and out. I've been on both sides of the coin. I know. But you know what? I didn't look for sympathy when it was me. And I didn't look for accolades when it wasn't me. Come on, somebody. I don't need you to lift me up or put me down. Because either way, it don't make a difference to me. I put myself down enough. You know, you check. That's the problem. We need to check ourselves. Don't let nobody else check you. Check your damn self. You know when something ain't right. You know when you look in that mirror and you don't feel good about what you see. We all have done that. We all have looked at our lives and evaluated our lives and said, you know what, this needs to change. I got to change this. But you don't allow nobody else to tell you what you need to change. Yeah, you can give me your opinion, and that got to come from a good place. I don't need everybody's opinion. I don't ask for everybody's opinion. It's only really 3 opinions that I care about. 4. It's only 4 opinions I care about, and 2 of them is kind of iffy. It's only 4 opinions that I really care about, and 2 of them I can take it or leave it. And those 4 opinions, first and foremost, is God. God make me a better person. Every morning when I wake up, I say, thank you, God. When I open my eyes, it's like a sense of relief because I say, thank you, Jesus, because you know what? You gave me another day. Lord knows I fall short of your glory, but you gave me another chance to try to get it right today. That's number 1. So God is the first one. The second most important opinion to me is my own. Come on. Ain't nobody opinion about me more important than my own opinion about me. The hell I care about your opinion about me. I care about what I think about myself. If I can walk in my truth and live with it and be good, I give less than a damn what anybody else think about it. I'm the second most important opinion. And the third and fourth is my mother and father, and I can take that or leave it. I love you and I respect their opinion, but I'm still going to do me. I love my mother and father and I respect their opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm going to do me. We need to teach these kids, stop worrying about what other people say about you. If I worried about what people said about me, I would have never got on stage. I would have never been brave enough to do stand-up comedy, which I think is one of the hardest things in the world to do is stand-up comedy. If you can get on stage and make somebody laugh, then hell, I don't care. I don't. People kill me. Don't come to a comedy show and your feelings all weekend. Oh, you talking about somebody big. If somebody's fat and you talk about them and their feelings get hurt, you can't deal with it. It has nothing to do with me. That's something I like. If you don't like it, lose damn weight. Can't talk about homosexuals. Oh, they called me a fag. They said, if you don't like it, don't be that way. I'm sorry, y'all. Change it. or kick everybody's ass to call you one. I've been called a million things in my life, and it ain't changed nothing. It didn't make my bank account no bigger or smaller when somebody called me a name. It didn't make my body ache, or I ain't have a black eye. You want to prove a point to me and make your opinion count? Before you come up and tell me your opinion, bust me in my damn eye and hope I don't whoop your ass. Maybe I'll listen. I'm serious. Stop worrying about what people say. Don't worry about what the pastor say. Don't worry about what the people in church say. Don't worry about what your siblings say. Don't worry about what your friends say. Don't worry about what your better half say. Well, no, let me take that one back. If you're in a relationship, y'all need to work together. Some things you got to change about yourself, and you got to listen to them because that's who you're sharing your life with. That's probably why I'm single, because I don't give a damn about what nobody thinks. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm happy with everything in my life or the way everything is going. But ain't nobody finna put me down about it. Come on. Ain't nobody finna make me feel bad about it. Because first and foremost, I'm still here. The Lord has allowed me to live to get it right. I can get it right still. I'm 50. Some people didn't make it to 30 or 20. So I'm doing something right because God has saw fit to still have me here amongst the land of the living. Come on, somebody. I wish I would give a damn what somebody think. Well, auntie and uncle said this about me. You know what? Auntie and uncle can kiss. Mother had you, mother love you, mother you. What I care? I come from a big ass family. Love them all, but I don't give a damn. They don't like what I do, then don't do me. Don't do me. If I don't like somebody, I don't hang around. See, I'm not phony like that. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not finna smile in your face. I'm not finna act like I like you. And it ain't, look, do you do me? I can be in the same room with you, but I can say hi and that's it. I'm not finna be up in no picture smiling with your butt like we besties. No. And I'd say this all the time to people. I've seen quite a few posts where people have been on there. I can't believe family doing me like this. Family will hurt you the most because you love them the most. So that penetrates you the most. But once you get a sense of self-worth and you love me, you don't give a damn what not even family members. I tell people this all the time. All right, baby. Just because you grow up with somebody or y'all got the same blood running through your veins or you in the same family or y'all didn't grew up around each other and call each other family, don't mean that when you get older that y'all gonna be besties. Don't even mean that y'all really gonna like each other. There's quite a few people in my family I don't like. I love them, but I don't like them. It ain't like we finna hang out and go hang at the club together. No, that's doing too much. I'll see you at family functions and keep it moving. Stop caring what folk think about you. Your family most of all. Unless what you doing is really hurting you and you don't like it. It has nothing to do with them. It has a lot to do with who you are. I don't care if somebody was paying my rent and bills. I'm still not going to give a damn what they think about me. Well, wait a minute. That's kind of stupid. Hey, I'll be whatever you want me to be while you paying them bills. Is stop worrying or giving a damn about what somebody think about you, what somebody say about you, whether somebody like you or not. I can't stand when I see posts from people like, I don't have no friends. Be your own damn friend. It's too many people in this world for you to be telling me I ain't got no friends. You go make some new damn friends. And if you wasn't right with the last group of friends, then you know what to change and be a different way with the new group. Shit. Friends come a dime a dozen. Very rarely in life are you going to meet some real, real good friends. My true friends was my cousin Roland, rest in peace. He been gone 23 years. My mother and father, those are my best friends. I don't need nobody else. I'm trying to enjoy them for the time I got left with them. You think I'm thanking God. See, the devil will do this. The devil will do this. And instead of you trying to embrace the good things in your life, he'll use people to bring out the worst in your life or the not so good things in your life. Why do I got time to worry about what people think about me when I can turn around and say, Lord, you know what? Thank you, Jesus, because I still got my mother and father. I'm enjoying those moments. I ain't got time for these moments over here about somebody that don't even know me, don't make no difference in my life to say that they don't. You talking about me? Talk about me. I don't give a damn. Cause y'all know I can talk. Oh, I can talk about somebody. I can make somebody want to fight me. So I love when somebody talk about me. Cause baby, I will make up some shit and make it sound so true. Oh, they be wanting to fight me because everybody believe me. They be like, you know that's a damn lie. I be like, you know it's the damn truth. Stop allowing people to change the way you feel about yourself. And when you make a mistake and you don't do right or you make the wrong decision, don't let nobody keep throwing that up in your face. Don't let nobody keep throwing that up in your. You ain't gonna keep throwing up because I went left and I should have went right. You ain't gonna throw up in my face about who I like sleeping with. Come on, I can sleep with whoever the hell I want to. And what does that have to do with you unless I'm sleeping with you or unless you want to sleep with me? I wish somebody would come up to me and, of course, tell me about my sexuality or tell me about a decision I make. Bye. Some people like pickles and some people don't. I don't like mustard on my sandwich, but I ain't gonna judge nobody that do like mustard. Come on. I am so tired of people worrying about, and you know what? Way before social media, well, I didn't give a damn what nobody thought, and after social media, I don't give a damn. Y'all ain't never seen me come on social media apologizing. Y'all might have seen me go off. Yeah, I'll go off. But you ain't gonna see me, oh, woe is me, and I can't believe they talked about me. And you know what? Kiss my ass. Excuse my French, but I meant that thing. Speak. You know what? Teach these kids. That's what we need to do because it's, you know what? It's okay. I'm about to make a lot of people mad when I say, well, if you were born in the 60s or the 60s or the 70s, we don't give a damn. But baby, towards that, and I'm even say the early 80s, but when you get to 84, 85, 85 on past, that is them children of this social media area and stuff. And you know, you want to get mad on Facebook and because you said something on Facebook. Now I want to meet you somewhere and fight. Look at that boy in St. Louis. The two boys got into it. The one on Facebook, and he went to the house and shot and killed that boy, all because of. What about back in the day when, you know, when way before social media, cell phones, pagers, when all you could do was call a house, and if somebody was on that phone, it was busy. Way before two-way, you had to call the operator and have the operator interrupt the phone call because you wanted to get through. But if you got into it with somebody, y'all cussed each other out over the phone. You didn't meet up. When I saw you, I saw you. And whatever we said, only us knew. Only us knew. It wasn't all, but I don't give a damn if it is posted. Only the truth hurts, and that's the only reason we get upset. You could be telling the truth about me, and I'm still not gonna let your ass know that you didn't touch me or you didn't got me. I done been in a many arguments where, I mean, they hit me hard. Baby, I did it with a smile, and they did not know. See, y'all better stop letting people know that they didn't work, they didn't rattle your damn nerves. You can't rattle my nerves. You can rattle these nuts, but you can't rattle these nerves. You can rattle these nuts, but you can't rattle my nerves. Come on. Mm-mm. I don't know. Maybe it was the way I was raised. Because I had all sisters. I was the only boy. I knew I would be called names. I knew that. And I was ready for it. I was ready for it. You talk about something you can't see or something you think about me, but I'm saying something about, you can't, you know what? When a person ugly, they can't change that. You can't hide that. You just ugly. You got to see who I'm sleeping with, but I can see that your ass ugly. You can't see who I'm sleeping with, but one thing I can see that you ugly, and I wouldn't sleep with your ugly ass. Sometimes you got to get people together, especially my LGBTQZYDWBX, because I know it's a new letter every day, family. Stop being so sensitive. Stop every gay joke they say, people's feelings get hurt. Straight people be talked about all the time. They ain't saying, oh, that's wrong. Straight folk are talked about all the time, and they ain't saying nothing about it. Everybody too goddamn sensitive nowadays. they said that you can't do this. You know, I like the black, white, and Mexican jokes. I always thought they were funny growing up. But now, all you do when it was a black man, a Polish man, and, oh, Lord Jesus, no, stop it. You got more things in this world to worry about than that. You got more things in this world to worry about than what somebody lets come out their mouth. And people that say, oh, words are powerful. Words are only powerful if you make them powerful. You can call me a bitch, but that bitch don't mean nothing if I don't give you nothing behind it. You can call me a fag, but if I don't give you nothing and don't allow that word to affect me, then the word fag does not hurt me. It's only going to hurt a fag. It's only going to hurt a fag. Come on. I am just so tired of, every aspect of our lives. I chase the bag. I do this. I do that. Okay, if you do it, you ain't got to talk about. Just do it. Stop doing things for everybody. I don't do nothing for everybody else. I might go on live and cook. Yeah, that's because that's something I want. And even when somebody, you know what, in my inbox, people, oh, well, you did this and the way you was cooking that. And I'll go, thank you. Don't watch, my nigga. Because, see, you're never going to satisfy everybody anyway. We going through life trying to please other folk. Please your damn self. For every 10 people that like something, you're going to have 2 people that's going to hate on you. And until you can get that, and I don't know, maybe that comes with age, the older you get, that you don't give a damn. But there's a lot of old, insecure niggas out here, too. It's a lot of old, insecure people out here. I can't stand when somebody says, I can't believe you said that in front of everybody. So would it have been better if I just said it to your ass? I said what I said. I've never understood that. I've never understood how somebody can start crying because somebody talk about it. I've never cried because somebody talked. That's not even in my DNA. That is not even in my DNA to get sad or mad or want to fight or want to cry because somebody talked about me. No, what's in my DNA is, I'm going to get you back. Oh, you want to talk? Okay, let's talk. There's no mother joke in the world. And I always tell people that my mother could die tomorrow and somebody can do a mama joke talking about my mama to me. And I would not be mad, especially if they don't know her. All that, my mama dead. Stop it. Stop. My grandmother died and somebody did a joke and I laughed at it because you know what? My personal relationship with my grandmother was so secure. Nobody could come in between that. And I know that she was not what they said she was. So why would I get upset? The joke was funny though. Maybe that's because I'm a comedian. Maybe that's because I'm a comedian. And I don't it's too many other things in this life to worry about than what somebody think about you or what somebody said about you. Because what you think and say about me really makes no difference in my life unless I allow it to. What makes a difference in my life? How I'm going to pay this. How I'm going to do that. Oh my God, I got to get through this. It's bigger things in life than worry about the next man, the next lady, the next human being. We get dressed. A lot of people get dressed. Oh, I'm going to let them have it when I get. Oh, they ain't going to be ready for this. Wait a minute, are you ready for it? It ain't even about the other person. Do you like what you got on? I've never been a person that went and bought something because everybody had it. If I bought something, I bought it because I liked it. Whether it cost me $200 or $1. I don't look at that, ain't it. What is the product? Do I like the product? Everybody wearing this. Michael, I'm not a follower. Anybody know me know that. I'm not a follower. I do what I want to do. Not because it's popular or any of that. I do that because it's me. On them days that, you know what, think about it like this, people. When you sad and you going through and it's just you there. Where are all those people and where does it matter now when you doing bad like that or you sad? But when you up and feeling good and people, the same way you didn't have nobody in, don't have nobody on your good times either. You one there lifting me up when I was doing good. You sure ain't finna put me down when I'm doing bad. Please. Stop giving people power over you like that. I got something you can power up. Power up this. Okay, y'all. I am just... Stop allowing folk to dictate your feelings to you, to dictate to you how you feel about yourself. Nobody can make me feel. My mama and daddy are the only ones that can make me feel somewhat some type of way about myself, because you do care about what your parents think about you. And if my mother and daddy was to come and say, you know what, Michael, I'm so disappointed in you, and I blah, 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 that would tug at my heartstrings a little bit. A little bit. But what my siblings or a cousin or auntie or uncle or niece or nephew or a friend or associate, or that don't matter. It don't matter. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you. Because I don't like you either, but that's you. The hell difference you make in my damn life? The hell difference you make? You know what? You gonna go through life, and I tell people, well, people know this, some relationships are just meant for a little while. Some are meant for a long term. Some are short term. You know, I've been a part of things that we abruptly just went our separate ways. Wish them nothing but the best. I've been in friendships, relationships. Hey, okay, peace. Deuces. Because look, oh my God, you don't want to be with me no more. You don't want me to be a part of this production no more. You don't, wait a minute though. Y'all hear that? All of that, I'm still breathing. I'm still in my right mind. I still got my eyesight. I still can walk. Baby, what difference does that make in my life? Whether you like me or not, whether you want to work with me or not, whether you want to be with me or not. Stop it. Whether we're friends or not. We use the word friend too damn loosely anyway. You know what? Let me tell you this story. I had a friend. Well, we were associates. And they used to always say, oh, this is my best friend, Michael. And I'm looking like, I don't even hardly know your ass. What you mean? But you know, sometimes, you know, you let people keep saying it to where I almost felt guilty. You know, but I never would say best friend, because I don't say I love you. I don't say you're my best friend unless I really, really mean it. And years later, you know, over the years, we had became friends, but it was more so because they kept saying it. And so I almost fell into that role, but we were so different. And we were nothing alike, and and they were weak and I was strong, and I couldn't deal with that, you know, gullible and people dogging them out, and if I stood up for them, and you know, we're not really friends. Now it'll never be that. So I had to pull away, because you can't, people, you know, opposite may attract in relationships, but when it comes to friendships, you gotta have somebody like you. If we somewhere and it go down, we all need to get down. I can't be with no punk. I can't be with no. I don't want to be with nobody that's gonna start neither now. But hey, push come to shove, we all ride or die. I can't ride with no iffy ass person. Don't hang with me. Do not hang with me. Mm-mm. But I don't care what nobody thinks. And that's the type of friend you need, that don't give a damn either. Y'all friends because y'all friends. You know, not because I did this for you and you need to do. No. One of my biggest pet peeves on Facebook is when somebody said, you don't like none of my, I like all your posts. You don't like none of my posts. Is that the reason you like my posts? Because you want me to like some of yours? Well, we can end that real easy. Stop liking shit on my page. Stop liking my posts. I ain't gonna like your post because you like mine. You may not put shit on your page that I like. Am I supposed to be phony now and like, oh, well, they do like a lot of mine, let me like? No, I'm not that person. If it catches me, and if you do a post and I feel like I want to press like, then I'll say I like. But I'm not gonna like shit on your page just because you like something on mine. That's so damn childish. That's childish. And what is somebody liking your post doing in your life, making you feel good? That goes back to caring about what a motherfucker think about you, or say, I don't care what nobody thinks about me. Are we having sex? No. We ain't in no relationship? No. You ain't paying no bills? No. You gonna determine my outlook on how long I'm gonna be on this earth? No. So why would I give a damn what the hell you think about me? Hey, Mr. Williams, I don't care. You know, and I was thinking this the other day. Somebody said, "Oh, I ain't got no friends." And I'm like, be your own goddamn friend. And my favorite line is make some new ones. Well, one won't do, another one will. If Shaquita don't do it, go over there. Jamila might do it. You stop it. Life is too short to give a damn about what another nigga think about you. Oh, they say you gay. Okay, Ann. They said your ass ugly, but I ain't have to tell you that because you already know that. But you have to wonder if I'm gay, don't you? I don't care what nobody thinks about me. I don't. And because we've been friends for years. You know what? Kiss my ass. Stop it. Nobody liked that dress you had on. Who gives a fuck? Nobody bought the dress you had on. You bought it because you liked it. Why do we give other people's opinions so much value? Why do we give other people so much value? I see people on Facebook, and you know what? Just another thing that gets my nerves. Don't put nothing on Facebook. Me and my man cheated on me. Oh, he ain't shit. Or we fought. And then you get all these opinions, people posting, and you saying, you know what, y'all mind your own business. No, how about you keep your business off here? Because when you put it on here, you open the floodgates for people to come for you. And now your ass sensitive and want to get all in your feeling. Think about that before you put some shit on your page. I have people come. You know what? I have been in places where people will come and say, that one thing you did, and I didn't even forgot I done did it. But that, it just really opened my eyes and said, damn, people that you don't even see seeing your stuff, see your stuff. So whatever you put there, be prepared for it to come back. And then if it's something, just another thing, if I put some shit on there, maybe in a drunken haste or I'm mad, and it may not be becoming of me or the best look for me, once I'm prepared, when somebody come and say, you know what, when you did that, I didn't like it, I'll go, oh, appreciate your feelings and keep it moving. Or I don't say shit at all. But what that person think about me is not going to change who the hell I am or how the hell I feel about myself. Come on, people. Stop. Especially you people 40 and over. The hell you give a fuck about what somebody else think about you. I'm more worried about my face sagging and me looking old. I'm more worried about that than what somebody else thinks about. I'm more worried about what I think about myself. Oh, somebody told me, oh, you eat too much pork. Okay. Now, what does that do to your life? Because I eat a lot of pork. You just better hope I don't pork your ass. Stop worrying about what people think about you. Oh, these, you know what? Oh, women, y'all have it the worst. How do I look? What anybody gonna say? You think what you think people gonna say? What the hell do you care what people gonna say? How do you feel when you look? You know what? When I get dressed, baby, I am satisfied. That's all that matters is that when I look in that mirror, I like what I see. I don't give a damn whether somebody else likes it or not. Somebody else's taste ain't like mine. Some people like salt and pepper on their grits. Some people like sugar and butter. One ain't right and one ain't wrong. But if I like sugar and butter, I don't give a damn whether you think that's nasty. That's what I like. And I'm going to do sugar and butter. Damn it. Stop allowing other people to dictate how you feel about yourself. Stop expecting other people to uplift you, to pat you on your back, to validate you. Validate your damn self. Good or bad. When you in life, when you mess up or you make a mistake or you don't do the right thing, you say to yourself, you know what, self, lesson learned. I'm not going to do that again. Or Lord, help take this away from whatever the case may be. Stop allowing what other people, and you can't treat me no more than I allow you. Huh. And you can't say too much more than what I want you to say. Because I can either walk away or get your ass together. Get your ass back together. Because, baby, this right here is powerful and it's bad. My mouth is powerful. I'm not talking about words. Words are powerful if you let them be, but my mouth is powerful because I know there's a lot of people in this world that you can say something to them and they just can't handle it. But those be the main ones that's yapping at that mouth and wants coming out with that mouth. Got something to say. And that's another thing, you weak asses. Stop getting up in folks' face that you know gonna get your ass together doing all of this. And when they go to hell off on you, now you're feeling so you're ready to cry. You're ready to fight. Why even get into that then? I tell people that all the time. Don't come at me with that. I've been in so many at so many family gatherings, and they thought, "Ooh, let's go mess with him. Let's go get Michael. Let's go get him." Yeah, this the wrong tree to bark up. Especially when you know some stuff and I remember stuff, and baby, I'm good at that. I'm like an elephant when I remember. Call me what? You call me a fag. You say what? Instead of you worrying about who the hell I'm sleeping with, should have worried about why y'all got evicted out that damn house. You worried about who I'm sleeping with, now you ain't got nowhere to sleep. You need to worry about how y'all got evicted. It's stuff like that. Stop allowing folk that got their own baggage. Come on, this deep right here. I felt this down in my spirit. Stop allowing folk that have their own baggage to come and empty out your baggage. Stop allowing folk that got their own baggage come talk about your baggage. How the hell you gonna talk about my baggage and you got more baggage than I do? Come on, let's empty some of these bags you got, goddammit, since we talking about baggage. Let's lay our baggage all out on the lawn. When you start calling other people like, you know what, I just didn't want to go there with them. You know what, it makes you feel better. I don't believe in that. Sometimes it's just best not to say nothing. That's how motherfuckers get ulcers. That's how people get ulcers, holding shit in. You better let that shit out and feel better about yourself. What? You ain't finna just call me any old damn name or whatever, and I'ma walk away. No, that ain't me. That ain't how I'm built. That ain't how I'm built. I bet you before we finish that conversation, you'll walk away feeling worse than I do. I got some good one-liners. Sometimes I just sit around and talk to myself, thinking up good one-liners. If somebody say this, this is what I'm going to say back. If somebody say this, oh, I'm going to get their ass with this. People are, oh, you so funny. No, you know what? Yes, I am. But I thought about this shit. I thought about every scenario that could happen. I done had so many fights because people done said words to me, and I've said something back and they couldn't handle it with their weak ass. That's probably why I fight so damn good, because I know this mouth. I told y'all this. When the doctor said I had cancer, and oh my God, what do you want to do? And I was like, ma'am, I said, cancer ain't going to kill me. Somebody going to kill me because of my smart ass mouth. Because I'm good with this. I'm good with this mouth. More ways than one. In more ways than one. They going to kill me because, okay, let me shut up. See, I'm about to crack joke. What up, Dr. Jerry and Ravoy and Ken Turner? How y'all doing? But yes, y'all, we have to stop that. You know, I just want to go on this crusade. Tell people, stop allowing other people to dictate how you feel about yourself. Stop allowing what other people think about you change how you feel about yourself. Well, this is better. Stop allowing what other people think about you control how you think about yourself. Come on, somebody. What? Sometimes you just got to say, fuck it. Did you used to prostitute on one? Yep. And keep it moving. Wasn't you a hoe? Yep. Didn't you do drugs? Yep. Didn't you sleep with so-and-so? Yep. Okay, because once you take that sting out of it, what more can they do to you? Okay, you done said what you said. Okay, now what do you want from that? What do you get from that? Okay, you didn't put it out there. What do you feel? Okay, what did you get? Did that increase your bank account? Did it make you? No, it made you feel better about your insecure, low self-esteem ass. It make you feel better about your insecure with your low self-esteem ass. The hell I care about what you think about me. Dare I say, what's up, Mr. Goodmouth? I don't know. I remember, I have all sisters. I'm the only boy. So I was the best jump rope, hopscotch, dancer there was. And I remember being in an Easter dance contest. My mama told me this not too long ago. And I just took a picture with this person because they're a lot older than me at Western Reunion. And they came up to me, hey, Lil Michael, how you doing? I'm like, hey. I ain't going to say their name. But anyway, we was at the Rose Room on 24th. My mother was a barmaid and my grandmother was a bartender. And anyway, you know how you bring all the kids to the bar on Easter. And we had a dance contest. And now, mind you, I had all sisters, so I could dance. And looking back, I probably did dance like a little girl. And the guy that I just saw at the Western Reunion that gave me a hug, he leaned over, he said, that little boy right there, he gonna be gay. And my mother was standing right there, and she said, wait, that's my son. He said, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. She said, no, nigga, you meant it exactly like you said. But, see, that didn't bother me. You know, the reason it didn't bother me because when I just saw, because what difference when that man saying that all them years ago, I ain't seen you since. You ain't me and you ain't never hung. You ain't never gave me a dime. We ain't never had sex. So what the hell would that make a difference in my life? And as I look at your old ass now, it look like you got a little sugar in your tank. Okay. I stop worrying. Let's make our kids. Let's empower our kids. Let's make them stronger. Let's make them more proud of who they are, regardless of what they are. And not to give a damn what somebody else think about them. Not to give a damn what nobody else think about them. You got that little kids committing suicide because they being teased on social media. There's a button called block. There's if you can't handle it, get out the kitchen. Get off. This is another thing, people. For you people that does this, well, I'm taking a break from Facebook because, you know, I need to get my mind together. I need to get clear. And Facebook too much for you. Stay your weak ass off Facebook. How fuck Facebook gonna have that much control over your life that now you need a breather and you can't? Don't get on it. You ain't got to make that announcement, dumbass, weak ass. Don't make the announcement. You know, I got it. Facebook too much. Facebook ain't what it used to be. No, you ain't what you used to be. You ain't what you should be. You ain't what you ought to be. Stop blaming Facebook for your weak ass. Oh, Facebook. Oh, Facebook is just messy. No, baby, you messy. You messy because you allowing Facebook to be messy. Give a damn. All you gotta do is not get on Facebook. Delete your page. Stop blaming Facebook for your damn failure, for your weak ass. Because anybody says that to me is a weak ass. I need a break from Facebook. First of all, if you need a break from Facebook, just take it. You ain't got to make no damn grand announcement. So you can have people say, oh, don't leave it. Oh, I'm going to miss you. Oh, I enjoy your post. See, we look for validation. Validate my ass. Only thing I won't validate is my parking pass. Validate that. Validate my parking pass. I don't need you to validate my damn life. I don't need you to validate my post. I don't need you to validate if my food look good or not, because this validates me when it go down my throat and that shit tastes real good. I don't need nobody validating me. Mama, I love you, but I don't need your validation. Daddy, I love you, but I don't need your validation. It would be nice. And them the only two I really care. But you think I care about what the next motherfucker think about me? Kiss. Come on, somebody. Stop looking for other people to validate you. Stop that. You have people like that. They insert themselves in situations because they want people to like. Let me do. You know, you have a lot of people that do things for people because they want to be liked. I do it because I feel like doing it. I do it because I want to do it. Now, I hope you appreciate it when I do it. But whether you do or not, it don't make me no difference because I don't do anything for other people to like me. The only thing I make, I don't even do comedy for other people to like me. I do stand-up because I like doing it. And I tickle my damn self. When I'm on stage, I don't really think about the people's reaction. I'm thinking to myself, oh, this shit is funny as hell. It is tickling the hell out of me. Stop looking for people to validate you. Women, stop wanting these men to validate you. I ain't never fought over nobody. Because if you think you that already, then you are what you think you are. That's why I told y'all what I say earlier. When people, they act like they all that. You know what? They need to think it here first. Before it manifests itself, you have to think it. You can't have a poor man's mentality and expect to get rich. You got to think like you rich. You got to think like you. I can't think like I done made it. I can't sit here and say, oh, I ain't made it yet. I have to act like I done made it. So when I get there, I'm already prepared. Come on, somebody. You don't tell me when I made it. I tell myself, yes, Michael's all that. Oh, I'm all that. Oh, yes, you the bomb. You are it. I don't need nobody else to tell. Who validates me and let me know when I'm all that? How the hell you know, oh, you ain't what you act like you are? Bitch, you don't know what the hell I am. I'm whatever I think I am. If I think I'm Puerto Rican today, then Lupe is my goddamn name. Hey, Lupe today. Stop allowing people to dictate to you what you are and how you should feel about yourself. You ain't got it going on like you think you do. You don't know nothing about me. In my mind, if I got it going on, I got it going on. Case closed. What the kids say? Period. Period. Stop allowing people to dictate to you whether, oh, you doing good or not. If you got a one-bedroom house, or if you're living with your mama, or you're living in your van, if you, or you're living in a homeless shelter, if you got $2 in your bank account or you got $5,000, if that $2 works for you and you making it and you saying, Lord, right now, I may not have what it is that I want, but I know you're going to give me what I need. Ha! What the hell you care about somebody else? Who's to say that that person with $2 ain't doing good, ain't made it? You don't know what people done came through or come from or came up out of. Stop allowing other people to dictate your happiness, to dictate whether you feel good or bad about yourself. Exactly, Marie. Ain't nobody. Come on. Come on. I had a friend, we was in a car, and we went to a little get together. This was about 3 weeks ago. And when we pulled up, they didn't want to park with other people park because it was all newer cars. I say, boy, if you don't pull this car right next to that motherfucker right there and let's get out with your head up high. I said, because there's people catching the bus. Did we have any problem? I said, your car didn't put one time here. It wasn't smoking. You got gas in it. It ain't loud. What's the problem? And if you care about what these people think, let's ante up and do a GoFundMe for all these people here and see how many people put in money for you to get a new car, for you to give a fuck about what they think about what car you driving. You're driving. We all so brand new. Stop it. Stop it. Just say in your head, you know what, I might be driving this now, but baby, what God got in store for me and what he about to bless me with, I'm going to drive. Because see, God ain't going to bless you with nothing better if you don't appreciate what he already gave you. Stop allowing what other people think about you. You know, we look at ourselves, it's a lot of things. Like me, I always wished I was taller, but I don't love nobody taller more than I love myself. Me being taller ain't, and then whether somebody when somebody say, I don't like you because you short, okay, that don't change me. That don't make me not like being short. I am exactly and uniquely made the way God wanted me to be. I could be blind. I could be blind. So why I got to complain about other things? You know, we all find shortcomings in ourselves. We all see something in us that we wish we can change, that we just can't change. But you don't let somebody else make you feel bad about that. They making you feel worse about what you already feel. Stop it. Come to terms with it. Okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like people that want to be light skinned. Then you got white people that want to be black. See, ain't nobody ever satisfied. But you know what? I love this cocoa brown skin, right? Oh, we always been in. See, you know, the light skinned guys used to be in at one time. Then it was the black guy. But you know what? Us brown skinned guys been in all through the whole thing. They ain't never flip flop. We always been in there. We the Marion type. I ain't never really been into color anyway when it came to being in relationships. I do prefer one over the other, but I will never say her. If I had a choice, which I do have a choice, but as you get older, you say, Lord, I'll just take what it is that you send me. That's what we got to stop doing. Stop. See, that's the problem. We care what other people think. We don't give ugly people a chance because we thinking people gonna laugh at us if they see us with this ugly mother. You mess around and miss out on your blessing, miss out on the right one because you don't want your friends laughing at you because you with this real ugly person that treats you good, got a beautiful heart. And look, when I say ugly person, y'all, don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna say this: that just ain't that attractive. There are people that aren't attractive, but I hope me saying that don't make them feel less about themselves. Hell, it's people out there. Y'all know what? See, maybe I'm sticking my foot in my mouth, but I'm speaking the truth. I remember standing on the corner as a safety boy. Oh, I remember this like it was yesterday, my brother, my sisters. I It's really sad that we talk about freedom and yet we live our lives bound by the Come on, Marie Ann, I'm sorry. Come on. Let me tell y'all this. And see, I thank God for my mother, who's a strong, beautiful black woman that never allowed us to be bullied, never allowed us to care about what somebody else thought about us. I was a safety boy and I was on the corner. And I'll never forget, I was out there, I love saying, hold it, let's go. Y'all, anybody know what a safety boy is? And I had to be about 9 or 10. And this car rolled past with these teenagers in it. It was a boy driving, a girl in the front, and a girl in the back. So they had to be about 16, 17. And as I was riding past, I'm standing there, and the girl, and then they looked at me, and they bust out laughing. They was like, "Oh, you ugly?" Or "with your ugly ass." And I look, first of all, I've always been conceited, so I'm looking, thinking it's somebody behind me. I'm thinking somebody walked up. I look back, ain't nobody. I said, they talking to me. It bothered me for one split second. One split second. And then I said, you know what? I am uniquely made. God, I am looking good. And I looked at them and I said, you're ugly because you had to say that to a child. So it's something you feeling bad about yourself. It was no way I was going to give them that moment. I didn't even let them know. I looked at them like I didn't even hear what she said. But I wasn't going to give you that moment with your grown ass telling a little child that they ugly, which I knew you was damn lying because I look in the mirror every day and I seen this beauty. Y'all think I look good now? Y'all should have seen me back then. Hell, I look better. I get better with age. See, you got to feel that way about yourself and stop allowing other people to dictate to you how you feel. If you big, okay, big people, I love y'all. Stop sitting there when y'all go out to, embrace your bigness. Embrace your bigness. It's nothing worse than seeing a big person sitting there. Have you ever seen this? A big person sitting there and y'all may be at an all-you-can-eat buffet or just eating, period, or at a restaurant, and they sit there and they eating so dainty, like, oh, this is just too much food. I mean, if your big ass don't stop and devour that food like you normally do if you was at home in your own kitchen, you ain't got big like that eating dainty. Eat the way you normally eat. Stop caring about how we gonna look at the big person eating that food. Eat. I don't care when I'm having a cocktail. You think let me have a good cocktail. You think I want to drink. No, boo, pour me another one, another one. Stop caring what other people think about you. Simple as that. Life will be so much easier for you. Life would be so much easier to you. Exactly. Miss Turner loved her to me. But you know what, Karen? Miss Turner also did say, Michael, come here. Come here, baby. I said, huh? She said, she be laughing. See, this is what I love about Miss Turner. I had a mouth on me even in elementary. And I would say something so good, and Miss Turner go, Michael, come here. And she be laughing. And she be like, you can't say that. So I knew I had something even then. But I knew back then not to allow. And she also encouraged me. She encouraged me. Mr. Tucker, my teacher, that's another thing. Teachers don't realize how much of an impact they have on people's lives. Because when I took modern dance in school and everybody went, oh, you sissy this, even though it was a lot of boys that had it, but for some reason, but I was the best dancer. And it took my teacher, Mr. Tucker, to say, you know what, don't you, boy, if you don't keep, because I was going to quit. He said, if you don't stay in there and God has blessed you with that talent, forget what they say. So all I've heard all my life is forget what somebody say about you. Do you. Do you. Kick and split. So when I see a child that I can tell have low self-esteem or shy and really worried about what people say, I always try to kick knowledge to them and tell them, you know what, this won't last always. You're going to be all right. Be yourself. Do you. Don't worry about, because you're going to go get grown and you ain't going to see half of these niggas no more in your life. You ain't going to see no more, half of these. You know, I thank God going to the schools that I went to and me having all sisters like I did. First of all, I had to protect them half the time. I done fought people way bigger than me protecting my sisters. That's how my mama raised me. But in the same breath, I never gave a damn about what nobody said about me, especially on this social media. And I'm just tripping. And the reason I'm going so long on here is because I see so many people caring about what somebody. You ain't got to validate me, my nigga. Ain't nobody got to validate me. When I wake up in the morning and I take that first breath, that ain't nobody but God. It wasn't Leroy and Tommy and them, my boys. It wasn't my cousins or my siblings that helped me breathe again. Stop looking for people to validate you. Stop talking about putting up stuff on Facebook so somebody can like your post. Fuck a post. Somebody liking my post ain't putting a penny in my pocket. The hell I care about whether you... I'll tell you, and one more person say, you don't like my post and I like all your posts, I'm going to cuss your ass out. Don't like shit on my post. I post for me. I don't post for other people. I post what I feel. Whether somebody like that or not, that's on them. I don't need nobody to validate me. When I do something good, I pat my own goddamn back. I didn't make it to 50. I did not make it to 50 years old, almost 51, caring about what the fuck somebody thought about me. And look, if you ain't kicking my ass, so I really don't care. Huh. Let me stop for somebody fuck me up. Because I'm old now. You know, I can't fight like I used to. I'll give you the first worst 2 minutes of your life. After that, I got to take off running. But no, I'm serious, though. Stop caring about what people think about you. I took modern dance all through school. I heard every name there was. But it helped me and prepared me for when I did plays and went across the country because I ended up having to dance. I didn't get one of them people to call me names paying me. Wasn't nobody paying me. Not none of the people to call me names. I give less than a damn. Just like I tell people all the time, black folks, stop letting white folks get you so upset. They call you a name. It's a lot of niggas sitting up. Look, I just used the word. It's a lot of men sitting up in jail, prison, because somebody didn't call them a nigga. They done whooped their ass, shot them, something. Now you doing time. And you just a nigga in prison right now. For what? Because of what somebody said to you? What somebody thought about you? That's what they probably thought. I grew up in this white neighborhood. When I would come out of boys' club, my grandmother lived on this side with all of my great-grandmother and them. We were the only black people on this side. Everybody left out of boys' club went across Michigan, back that way. We came down Illinois over here. And if I had a dime for every time I was called that black boy, that nigger, my grandma said, don't like the race, just like that person. And they got to tell I had a good mouth. The older I got, they say some shit to me, I would go off. They knew, don't mess with that little black nigga because he crazy. You have to nip shit in the bud. Nip it in the bud. You ain't got to be angry. You ain't got to fight. But you can get somebody up off you just by standing your ground. Call me whatever name you want. I told you I'm petty as hell. I'll make some shit up on you.